What's up, everybody? It's me with Pray First Auto Detailing, and I am excited that you are here with me in the garage today because we have a 2008 Toyota Highlander with about 334,000 miles. It is definitely up there. It has been well used and fairly well maintained. I am pumped about this detail in particular, and I have been excited since the customer texted me because on the interior there is some spilled paint. This will be a first for me in my detailing experience with this much paint on the interior of any type of vehicle. So I am excited to get it all cleaned out for them. I am also very excited to do the exterior because I have that advanced spray graphene ceramic from Adams Coating that has just been transforming the exterior of these vehicles so very, very well. So let's just get to work. We're gonna kick things off on the Highlander detail with the wheels and tires. Today we are going to use Adams wheel and tire cleaner, and I have found massive success with that. There is some brake dust hiding in all of these crevices by the spokes, and all of these wheel wells, because this is the limited, are carpeted for sound dampening, and we all know I love carpeted wheel wells because they keep my garage floor so very clean. Totally kidding. These carpeted wheel wells do not keep my garage floor very clean, and I'm so glad that I mopped before this. As I detail these wheels and tires, I think it would be really cool if you went down and detailed that like button. With the tires and wheels complete, it is time to rinse the vehicle, and then we will start in with the washing. It is very, very important to rinse a vehicle prior to washing it, especially prior to hand washing it, because you don't want to swirl around anything that might be on the paint into the paint, meaning you would scratch it or cause swirl marks. So you definitely want to rinse the entire thing very, very well. We are going to wash the vehicle today using Clean Slate from Chemical Guys. This is a stripping wash, and I'm going to apply some super awesome paint protection. So I want to make sure that there is no existing paint protection on the Highlander. Time to wash using the 2-bucket method. In this bucket, we have the microfiber mitt, as well as a detailing brush for any tight areas, especially around the emblems. This bucket is the bucket we use to rinse everything before we put it back into the soap suds bucket. We use this bucket to make sure nothing gets swirled into the paint. I already touched on that in the discussion of the rinsing, but it is definitely very important to make sure nothing gets swirled around in the paint, because paint protection isn't only for awesome ceramic coatings, it is for me as the detailer. Little method that I picked up over many details is prior to the rinse, I actually coat the vehicle one more time with a foam cannon. The reason being I want to lift any possible debris that's hiding anywhere on the vehicle off prior to paint protection. Decontaminate the Highlander. Today we are going to use Adams Iron Remover. Crazy simple application. You spray it onto the paint, allow to dwell for a couple of minutes, and then rinse it off. Going to dry using the Adams Polishes Air Canyon. Super excited to do the physical decontamination of the Highlander for one main reason. Of course, we need our microfiber towels and our clay luber from Chemical Guys, but it's new product day. I have been using the Adams Clay Mitt. I ordered this one at 303 Clay Mitt, and I'm super pumped to try it because I always love new product day. So let's try it out, see what we think is the difference between this Clay Mitt and the Adams one that I have loved so dearly. What do I think of the 303 Clay Mitt? It was awesome. Was it more awesome than the Adams Clay Mitt I've been using for quite some time? Hard to say. Liked them both. We have to prep for the paint protection. For this, we are going to do the prep step with Guyon Surface Prep and a Chemical Guys microfiber towel. Time for my favorite exterior step, which is the paint protection. Obviously, we're going to use the Adams Graphene ceramic spray coating in the advanced formula. We have a microfiber towel to level and wipe off, and a microfiber applicator to apply. It's a little bit hard to see in the camera, but if we go to after paint protection, line before. Faded, beautiful, not that awesome, mega awesome. The customer actually is a muralist, if such a word exists. They paint murals, and I did see some photos of him, and they're incredible. Very, very talented person. Here is the problem. The paint spilled. We've got to see if we can remove this from the carpet. It's on the leather. We've got to remove it without causing any damage. And I've had tiny paint spills before, but never this much. Am I intimidated? Absolutely. Am I excited? If it turns out good, I'll be excited. Obviously, I was getting a little too excited trying to remove the paint stain. I need to slow down and move to the floor mats. I'm gonna remove all of those, wash those. I don't need to use the pressure washer. I can clean them sufficiently, and as you know, one of my most favorite things to do is clean the most efficiently, but the least impactful, the least likely to damage. And sometimes pressure washers on floor mats can be a little bit dangerous, especially if they have any holes, because it can tear some of that rubber away. If I can clean it efficiently with the method of soap and a brush, I'm gonna do it, as long as it works efficiently, of course. There's actually not a ton of personal items in the vehicle. As aforementioned, the customer primarily uses this as a work vehicle to obviously go back and forth between projects. Evidence. So we just need to start vacuuming. That'll be step one. As I'm gathering all of the equipment to do the interior detail, I think it would be really cool if you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my epic content. It is now time to tackle this stain. We're going to use steam, carpet cleaner, extractor, paper towels, everything in the arsenal to try and tackle this. even though that stain was definitely hard, I had to stop working on it because I was damaging the carpet underneath. So I got it as good as I could get it. The rest of the carpet extractions may not be looking all that epic, but look at the difference right here in the line. Obviously this is after the extraction and this is before. It's older carpet, so it's having a hard time coming back to like new status, but look at that difference. I will probably be sad for the rest of my life because the extractions did not go as epic as I wanted them to, but it is time to move on to cleaning the plastics. Obviously, to clean the plastics, we need an all-purpose cleaner, so we have APC from 3D. We have a diluted at 10:1, if you're curious. I have my steam cleaner to basically go everywhere with, a detailing brush for any tight areas, and then a microfiber towel to wipe off. Plastic cleaning went really well. Now it is time to clean and protect the leather before we protect the plastics. For leather cleaning today, we're going to use Adam's Leather Cleaner. after cleaning the leather, it is very vital to protect it. We're going to use Adam's leather conditioner, which is a protectant. I think it's got like SPF, I don't know, we'll say like 65. I think it's 65. I'll research, but something like that. SPF is important to protect from the sun. And cars typically sit outside and sun can damage leather, so let's protect them. I want to make these plastics look amazing and of course protect them. For that I'm going to use GoPro Hero at a ratio of 5:1. Detailing brush for any of these tight areas. I'm going to apply it with a microfiber pad, level and wipe off with the microfiber towel. Gonna clean the interior windows using Chemical Guy's glass cleaner, microfiber towel, and an extreme snowman making kit. Gonna dress the tires using GoPro Hero. As a final, and may I add, very cool step to this Highlander detail, we are going to coat the glass on the windshield so that water will just bead and run right off. I do enjoy doing this for my customers on my own dime because I like the performance of Griot's Garage glass sealant. I want to give a shout out to the customer. Thank you, Epic customer, for bringing me this Highlander. Even though the results weren't quite as amazing as hoped for, I still had a ton of fun detailing it, and the results, the transformation was quite impressive. I hope that you enjoy watching the video, and of course how clean your Highlander is as much as I enjoyed detailing it. This detail was a ton of fun and actually really humbling. I had never encountered that much really dried paint before, ever, when detailing. And I was really confident that I could get it out completely just because I've had positive experiences with really bad stains before, but I just couldn't get the paint without damaging the carpet, and it crushed my heart a little bit. So I'm gonna end this video on that note that I tried super hard to make sure that this was an absolute epic transformation, but the carpet and the paint, it humbled me. I probably needed a good humbling experience. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're not subscribed to this channel, there is a link up in this corner. Click on that. I think it'd be super cool if you did subscribe. Over here is a link to another one of my amazing videos. Watch it. I hope you love it. Don't forget, if you want to detail with B, all you got to do is detail that like button. Catch you on the next one.